landscaping projects.
The Rock Church and San Diego Rescue Mission are teaming up to hold a countywide shoe drive this Sunday to help homeless men and women.
And joining us now, Bethany Moore, the outreach pastor at Rock Church, and Donnie Dee, the CEO of San Diego Rescue Mission. Thank you very much for being here, you guys. So let's first off talk about this effort. Who wants to take it away? Or you both can talk about your respective agencies, if you will.
Well, we're really excited at the Rock Church to host this fun, awesome shoe drive. It's our inaugural shoe drive, so it's our first time doing it in partnership with the San Diego Rescue Mission. And you know, at the Rock Church, part of our heart is to know God, grow in community, and make a difference. So part of that making a difference in the community is partnering with great organizations like the Rescue Mission. So it makes sense to mobilize our congregation, our team members to get involved, to give back, to get families involved. So yeah, I'll kind of let Donnie speak a little bit more about the Rescue Mission.
Yeah, we have a lot of need for things like that, and the Rock Church is one of our best church partners. Miles spoke at our graduation just Saturday, and so it was really their idea. When they brought it to us, we said, fantastic. We could give those shoes out during outreach. When we have our outreach workers out engaging people on the streets, we could give those shoes out at our Thanksgiving meal, where we'll feed about 1,000 people. And then we also have about 562 beds where people are actually living with us right now and have a tremendous need for clothing and for shoes and for things like that. So just an incredible blessing that the church would have this idea and come to us with it, and we feel blessed to be the beneficiary.
And how can people help? Our viewers at home, how do they donate?
Yes, we want as many people involved as possible, so we're putting out the ask for new shoes. We'll accept some gently used athletic shoes, but new as much as possible. I was telling my husband, hey, those shoes I got you for Christmas last year, they're nice new Nikes, they didn't fit. And so they've been sitting in the closet for the last year. So I'm telling my friends and my family, check your closets first. You might have a brand new pair of athletic shoes. You can bring them by to any of our campuses this Sunday, or some people are even going to the stores and buying what they can. And a couple of businesses have even reached out, being willing to donate from their inventory. So we're asking anyone who has a pair of new athletic shoes in their mind, in their closet, in their business, come visit us at any of our San Diego campuses, and we'll be receiving them there.
You know, we heard what Donnie said about how many people were in the beds there. So overall, how many pairs of shoes do you hope to get?
Great question.
Yeah?
It'd be great if we could somehow generate 3,000 pairs of shoes. I know that's a goal that the Rock Church has set, and we're prepared to take every one of those pairs of shoes and put them to good use.
And where will the shoes be distributed?
Well, they'll be distributed through our warehouse that we have, and then out through our programs. We have outreach workers that are out engaging people sleeping on the streets, and so we'll have those shoes in our vans, and then we'll also be distributing those at the Thanksgiving outreach meal that we do on November 15th. We expect to feed 1,000 people, and can't even begin to tell you what it looks like to see somebody walk into our facility, sometimes barefoot, and many times with an old pair of shoes. And you know, people that are experiencing homelessness are generally walking around by themselves. And so to be able to give them something like that on behalf of the community. And we say all the time that homelessness is not a government problem to fix. It's a community issue to address. And so to have a church with its constituents and the number of members that go to their 6 campuses participating in something like this on behalf of the San Diego Rescue Mission to address our city's #1 crisis is really pretty cool.
So is this an effort that you would ask people to drop these donations off at one of your campuses? And tell us where the campuses are. I know one's in Hawaii, that may not help you. But you got 5 here, right?
Yes, so we have our largest campus in the Point Loma area. We have one in El Cajon, San Marcos, Chula Vista, and City Heights. We'll have these awesome rolling bins in front of each campus in the lobby or outdoor area where we have capacity to start piling up the pairs of shoes. We'll have volunteers there ready to receive them and sort them. And then we're inviting people to join us for service afterwards. So if it's your first time to the Rock, please join us. We have an awesome message. And part of the series Pastor Miles is speaking about right now is Heart for Your House. So it's about having a heart for not just your local church and congregation, but also for the community, such as the San Diego Rescue Mission, what they do with all of our brothers and sisters who are in need.
Incredible work.
Yeah, and it's like you said, if the shoe doesn't fit, donate it.
Yeah.
There
right?
you go.
And it's this Sunday again, right?
It's this Sunday.
Are there any particular hours, real fast?
All campuses, we have services at 8, 10, and 12. And we encourage you to visit our website, sdrock.com/shoes for all of the information.
All right.
Perfect. All right. Bethany, Donnie, thank you both so much for being here.
Our pleasure.
Really
Thanks for having us.